What's going on, everyone? So I just wanted to share my breakfast story from this morning. I'm gonna be putting up some pictures. I'm right here in Julian Park. It's kind of like the town park from it's a little town south of Asheville, actually. So I want to say Asheville, but it's not Asheville. So oh no. So
Do you drive for work?
No,
Every
actually
1,000 miles you drive for work?
So I have my Jackery in my speaker. The speaker connects to my iPhone, which is right here. And I just keep putting Lumineers over and over again because I don't have a playlist or anything. But comment down if you have any suggestions. Because after Lumineers, pretty much, it just goes to In Flames. I don't want to listen to In Flames right now. So yeah, I'll do that, and then I'm gonna share some stuff from yesterday as well. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss a single adventure. And today I'm gonna be talking about a day in Asheville. So today I got up around 5 a.m. and I went to this little bear community. Not bear community, but it's called oh shoot, I forgot. But it had the Bigfoot there. I went to this town that had the Bigfoot, and I'm gonna show you a picture. I forgot the name. I went there. That was pretty cool. It almost reminded me of like Mooresville and Statesville because it's like a little old town, but that was really neat. Of course, everything was closed, but it was a nice walk, especially during the morning, and it's like still a little cold. So I went there. And after that, I went to another park. Actually, it's more like of a kind of a memorial because there was a war there, and the war was from. It started up in Riley. The war started in Riley, and that was It surprises me because that's like almost to the east coast of North Carolina. But that was pretty neat. I got to eat breakfast there. I got to shave. Usually, I wouldn't do that there, but I was still commuting to Asheville, so it worked out. And I'm gonna show you a little clip because I actually recorded myself doing this in the morning. Good morning, everyone. It's about 8:30. I took some pictures of this place, but just wanted to kind of share my experience for a little bit. This was 12 miles from Asheville, so it was a good rest area to eat breakfast, to brush my teeth, to shave. I'll show you some more pictures. I bumped into a Bigfoot little town, and then after that town there was another cool town. So many country little towns, but this place was pretty peaceful. There was a train over here, and it passed, so I couldn't take a picture of it. I was brushing my teeth. Anyhow, I just wanted to share my breakfast. I had like cereal, granola, yogurt, milk, of course. I don't drink coffee, so that's, I guess, less of a gear hassle for me. But breakfast is always good. 3 boiled eggs since my propane stove didn't work. I mean, it works, but I just need a bigger charger, a bigger Jackery. And yeah, like I said, I shaved here. Usually I would shave in after working out in the Anytime Fitness because they actually have individual restrooms, which is gonna be a bit of a change for me since I usually do Planet Fitness. I don't know why I switched, but I guess because it's Anytime. Planet Fitness has some weird hours, but for the most part, it's 24 hours, so I shouldn't have switched. But now it's like $50 fee if I change it, so I'm just gonna stick with it for a little bit. And yeah, I mean, there wasn't no Anytime Fitness where I stayed. I guess I should have kept driving, but I spent most of the day packing. Just wanted to share my morning. I'll probably catch up with you in a little bit. This is only like 20% of my day, most likely. But anyways, have a great morning, everyone. See you guys next time. there was one view. I think it was there. There was like so many country views today. I can't remember where I saw this, but I saw one cliff turning right that reminded me of 10 years ago, back in 2012, when I used to work for the Forest Service, and we used to always ride our ATVs, off-highway vehicle, those, and we used to always drive over there, like up the mountain. Sometimes we'd help another crew over there, and we would always drive and go past that turn. So it reminded me of that, which is pretty crazy. Some roads just remind me of like Utah or Colorado. And I like the way Gaslands put it.
One thing I've found deep inside is a love for this whole country. There are pieces of my backyard at Divide Creek in Colorado, in Pavilion, Wyoming, in the streets of Fort Worth, in the cemeteries and schoolyards of New Mexico. My backyard wasn't my backyard anymore. It belonged to everybody else too.
And then, so that was like a long commute. It was almost like a detour. And then after that, pretty much, I ran out of energy after that, for the most part. But after that, I did one Grubhub delivery. She took me like west out of town, and there was a lot of rush hour. So that was, it was a little stressful because my car was it still felt heavy. So I don't think I'm gonna be doing a whole lot of Grubhub. And I think even if I unload it like 100%, that car wasn't designed for hills and curves, and so anyways, so I'm gonna have to find something else. But next one's gonna be good. I get my tax return, so I have a little breather, but I want to use that to just have an emergency fund all year and not break 1,000, because in 2020 I had 1,500 for the longest time just sitting there. So I was doing well for a little bit. So anyways, what happened after that? So I did the delivery, and then after that I pretty much got lost. I asked someone for the nearest park because my GPS was being slow and it was freezing. I discovered like the hippie side of town, and then what happened after that? I never found the park. I went around at least 2 times, and then 2 times only. And then after that, I ended up going to Jersey Subs. Yeah, Jersey Subs, which is, I don't think I've eaten out in a week. I've just eaten like my food, which is usually what I eat in my apartment. So I don't even feel any different right now, because in my apartment, even though there's not 11 people living with me, there was 3. I only have like this little cubicle in the bottom because this guy who works in Chick-fil-A, he's like 45 and he takes up like a whole fridge. Like my other roommate, he doesn't eat a whole lot, or he'll eat out. So it's kind of not cool, but I don't feel any different. I've been eating like the same thing, like a normal breakfast, like you saw in the pictures, and then for lunch it'll be Costco salad, which lasts me about 3 or 4 days, and then I'll buy another one for $10. So that's like $20 for lunch for all week, instead of if you eat out, that'd be like $70. So I try not to eat out. I'm a little disappointed that I did today. Anyways, I want to close the video. I don't want to take too much of your time. But after that, after not finding the park, I went to the Jersey Subs. And then after that, I came to the library. I almost got lost again, but that's the thing with new cities. So I went to the library, kinda, because there's no parking. And so I just found this little spot. I'm going to show you this. This is Bird Hall. Let me see if you can see it. I hope you were able to see it. If not, I'll take a picture. But yeah, I'm good for now. I think after this, I might go to the gym and then call it a night. Yeah, I think that's my plan. So we'll see. I just got here. We'll see where life takes me. Originally, I wanted to go all the way to Alaska and just stop in every town for about 3 or 4 weeks. And it's possible if I leave in less than a month, my storage is not going to charge me again. It's just like a one-time fee. So It's doable. It's kind of doable. We'll see how it goes. Anyhow, I'm excited about this weekend. I'm gonna go to Elevation Church, or maybe I'll find another like small church. But I wanna volunteer more often. So hopefully that'll be a norm during the weekend. Because usually I don't like to go out on the weekend because everything's full. So I wouldn't mind volunteering. Anyways, hope you guys have a good day. I looked a lot better in the morning. But thank you for listening to my video. Make sure you subscribe or share, because if I get a lot of views, I can continue this and use this as one of my streams of income and just continue traveling, because once I'm 45, I'll be consuming those pain pills again, if that makes sense. So and I'll be downhill from there. So I got 14 more years to go, more or less. Only God knows my plans. But thank you for watching. Make sure you share, subscribe, comment, and we'll see you on my next video. Peace out.